Hi Mahlid, how are you doing? Mahlid, you're muted Mahlid, you need to mute yourself. Okay, Mahlid is silent. So Alba, yeah, now it's your turn, Alba. So, Alba, how did your parents choose your name?
Sorry, repeat again, please.
Okay, sure. How did your parents choose your name? Alba?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, so next question is okay, let me see. Alright, so are you happy with your name?
Sorry?
Okay, question is, are you happy with your name?
Yeah, but sometimes, when new people to hear my real name, they sometimes always laugh about my name because it's like a woman name. Because Alba Purnama, it's general like woman name, but
Yeah, thank you Alba for answering the question. So, alright, now it's my turn to speak. So, okay. Like I talked about middle name. Yes, I told before, like, yes, middle name is something specific for some like Western cultures, Europe, but not much. Yeah, but we don't use this kind of middle name. Nice. Right, next question. What it is? Well, as I told before, I can bring one definition of middle name. So middle name is a portion of personal name in several cultures, of course, that is written between the person's first given name, like Sergey, for example, his first name, and their surname. Like, for example, like John Kennedy is like first name and second name surname, or John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Fitzgerald in this case is a middle name. I don't have middle name myself, so because like yeah, a middle name is often abbreviated, especially in the United States, and is then called middle initial or just initial. Alright, just a little bit information on what is that middle name. Alright. So Alban, next question to you then. So what are some of the most common names for boys and girls in your country?
Okay, for woman, I think it's a common names like a putri, and then Tina, Becce, yeah, and etc. like that. But for boys, it's like Acho, Andi, and Putra, yeah, etc. There are many common names here in Indonesia, like that. It's some of the common name I can tell you, sir.
Alright, that's great. That's great. Well, I can suspect that it's also, I think, depends on island. I mean, the names, because like in Java you have like Javanese language, right? Javanese. I think their names in this language should be different than like in Sumatra, for example.
That's right, exactly.
That's great. Actually, you know, Albert, today I talked with one person, actually, friend of Mahlil, as I understand. He is a teacher of mathematics from Java, Indonesia. So we talked about yeah, your country and Jawa's language and script and this kind of thing. It wasn't daytime. It wasn't. It was before meetup. Sometimes like people come. Yeah, but unfortunately he didn't join. Maybe he thought that it was enough. Well, all right. We've got here Elana. Hi, Elana. How are you?
Hi, I'm okay.
Okay, so Elana, where are you from?
From in Polish.
Ah, you're from Poland. Great. So, all right. So you're from Warsaw?
I live in Ukraine.
Ah, you live in Ukraine, but you're from Poland, right?
Yes.
Quite unusual. I'm more like familiar with vice versa. People from Ukraine go to Poland. Okay. So, right. So, what city are you from in Poland? Like Warszawa, Kraków, Gdańsk, for example.
I'm sorry, I'm in working now.
Ah, no, no problem. So, okay, we can talk later. Alright, I think it's my turn for speaking. For answering the question. Well, I stopped on the middle name. So alright, and what it is. So I've got, of course, middle name. Sorry, I don't have middle name, I said before. And alright, and I told what it is. So like the expression 17. If you have multiple middle names, what are they? No, I don't have them. I can say this. Unfortunately, just it's alright. Next question. In your culture, when you introduce yourself, does the last name come first or the first name come? Well, in my culture, it's first name come first. Bit logical. Like if I wanna, but it's not like okay, it's not like last name and first name. In my culture, if you introduce yourself like in official way, like an official circumstance, like for a plan for work or like a conference, for example, this kind of we use first name and okay, isn't this from the question? Last name is like surname, right? If that's the case, we don't use last name in official introduction. We use first name and patronymic. For example, my first name is Sergey. My patronymic is Yurievich because my father is Yuri. Patronymic is formed from father's name, so I will produce myself like I am Sergey Yurievich. It's like how like first name and patronymic. But of course, like different cultures, different ways of introductions. I'm pretty sure some it's applied in the question. Some use first name and last name or surname. Okay, we've got here Raja. Hi Raja, how are you doing? Raja. Okay, Raja is not responding. First, so Raja, you're muted in case. All right, Alban. Then it's your turn. Um, so Alban, next question to you, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some really unusual names you've heard?
Well, Betty. It's unusual name in Indonesia, like Betty, like and I think like the name of people from abroad, they are not it's unusual in Indonesia like that.
Yeah, interesting. All right, yeah, I'm pretty sure like in Indonesia you have your own names. Okay, so oh, thank you for your answer. So I go to my question. Next question. Um, so question number 19. Do you have a nickname? Quite an interesting question because usually we have a nicknames in childhood. Wait, not only because you have your own nickname, like creative nicknames, so-called like and use your nickname when you write some book. You don't wanna use your real name for it. You can use nickname, right? But I wanna say that I wanna say that mm, I had a nickname. I can say that right now because my friends made a nickname for me. He called me Lex. Lex because you remember this kind of series 10 years ago. 10? I think around 10 years ago, yeah. It was popular, more than 10 years ago. It was popular series on Superman. Uh, and there was a Lex Luthor, that's kind of person, quite quite tricky person, let's say, right? And he thought that I had a similar personality. The first time I was not very happy with that nickname, but then I get used. But then we stopped using these nicknames. Mm, I think okay, I've got another maybe nicknames, but it wasn't that good. It was for a shorter time. So I can say right now I don't have nickname. Like yes, I think I don't have nickname, but yes, in my teenage age, like yeah, this kind of or yeah, I had a nickname. Okay, so Alba, now it's your turn. So all right, question number 9 for you. Quite interesting question actually. Are there any names you absolutely hate?
Mm, I think nothing. Yeah, because I really like. I always uh like my friend's name or people name, and I never hate with their name. Yeah, like that. And nothing, I think.
Interesting, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I also don't think like it's a good thing to hate some names, but of course, like you can hate some name because like you have this name and that's why you don't play it. But yeah, oh, oh, yes, quite noisy. All right, so okay, Mahlil and Raja, you're here just I guess for listening, not for speaking. But I remember Mahlil spoke before. So Mahlil, if you want to improve your language, it's better to speak. It's not required. Okay, it's not obligatory, but it's better if you speak. Mm, okay, Rajul. It's not. It's okay, okay. First of all, you can stay here and listen to us. It's okay. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just saying that it's better to speak. I'm just trying to encourage you to speak because, like, we can speak with our for a long time. I have lots working as a lecturer in university. Like, it's my work to speak a lot. I mastered this skill quite well, but I want you to also practice. That's why. Okay. Anyway, Mahal, I think is silent. Okay, it's my turn then. um. Okay. Mm, if so, I mean about nickname, what it is. Okay, I told that was Lex. Okay, question number 21. How did you get it? Okay, I told before my friend just gave it to me. Do you like it? It's funny because first I didn't like it because I didn't like the idea of nickname first. Like you have your own name, why you should like use nickname? But then after we had a conflict with him, and he started calling me some dirty words. I understand that Lex was not a bad nickname actually, but anyway, it's in the past. Like so I think nowadays I'm more like not more like this nickname, but it's not actual. Now nobody call me by this nickname. Okay, my history of mine. All right. So Alba, what about you? Okay, let's go to you. Uh, do you think names shape our personality? To what degree?
Yeah. Uh, Sometimes name can shape the personality like that. If you have a good name, or like maybe your parents have, how to say in English, maybe the famous family, from the famous family like that. Maybe if you have a good name, it can, you can be like, oh my god, when someone mention your name, you feel, oh my god, I'm really happy like that. It sounds great like that.
Okay, got
Mm-mm.
it. I
Yeah.
got it. Thank you for your answer.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, uh, now it's my turn to speak. So, okay. Okay. Interesting question, actually. Question number 23. What are some interesting nicknames that you have heard? Interesting. Well, like, I think many nickname of authors, like famous authors, uh, we all maybe heard. Like, okay, this nickname you haven't heard, I think, because it's a Russian writer. He had a nickname while he and he's still like more famous by his nickname than by his real name. Or actually he had surname, made up surname. It's not like nickname, but still. And also, okay, let me think. Well, like, actually, there are quite a famous nickname that come to history, like Lenin, for example. It's not his real name, but he made this name, and now everybody knows this historical figure by his nickname. So everybody call him Lenin, and even there's, if I'm not mistaken, Ecuadorian president with the same name, Lenin. They called Lenin, and he was named in yes, the name of Vladimir Lenin. Also Stalin, also nickname actually. You can say that. So also, but okay, talking about interesting nicknames. Actually, I think this question requires some time because I think yeah, there's enough interesting nicknames I've met. Mm, okay, actually, okay, nicknames. Okay, nicknames. Like in here, even here, you can find some people with interesting nickname. Like, hey, Alba, you wanna say something? Okay, I see. Maybe you have more ideas on that question. So yeah, Alba. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think next question to you then. While you're answering, I think I will think about interesting nicknames I've met. So, all right. Mm, does your name have a meaning?
Have what?
A meaning, like
A minion?
a meaning.
What does what does it mean? A minion?
Mink means okay. You pronounce it. Mink is a derivative of mean. The verb is to mean. The noun is meaning. Like, what is the meaning, of this word, for example? Does your name have a meaning? Meaning.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. I think Alba. Yeah, it it have my name have a meaning. When I'm searching in Google, I try to find out uh, Alba means, and yeah, I I got the meaning. It's mean like white, light,
I wait
white.
for. I that's
Hello.
it. Yes, yes, Alba. Yes, I hear you.
Uh-uh. I you can check it also in the net. Alba, if I'm not wrong, it mean like white
Why? Yes,
or light.
you're
Hmm.
right because yeah, Alba is Alba is white. I know it like there is a this is Latin if I'm not mistaken. Or
Yeah. Uh-uh.
yes, yes, we continue.
Mm-mm. And Purnama is in Indonesia when the month is rising, like uh, where the moon is raised full. You know what I mean?
Is it
It
the moon?
mean looks when the moon uh, looks uh, full of lights. It mean 100% to show up its body like that. You know?
No, no.
Uh-uh. It's called Purnama, bulan purnama in Indonesia. So that when to combine between alba and purnama, it have meaning uh, lights like that.
Mm,
Mm-mm.
that's
Yeah,
great.
something like that. Yeah.
All right, that's great. Thank you for your answer. Uh, for winning. So, right. Now I think it's my turn. All right. I will postpone answering the question about about um, what are some nicknames that you have heard? Simply because I need time, but like okay, I heard many nicknames like okay, if talking about just nicknames like on the internet, like here in Discord, okay, wanna fly high, quite interesting nickname I think. The guy from India, but he renamed now he's Bari. But before he was wanna fly high, and he still wanna fly high on Telegram. Also like okay, yes, I had lots of unique names like on the internet, but it's talking about like nicknames in the real life, like how real people call you. I think it's more difficult to remember. Okay, anyway, like can get to clear. Uh, so next question for me. Question number 24. How many letters in your name? Okay, anybody can count. S Ergey in Latin transcription, Latin transliteration. Like so S one E 2 R 3 G 4 E 5 Y. Yeah, okay, 6 letter in English transliteration, and if we use Russian letters, it's the same basically. S E R G G и кратко. So the same, the same. So it's 6 letters in my name. So Alp, okay. What about you? Next question to you. Okay, next question to you. Okay, you explain. Next question is like, what does it mean? Okay, Alba, do you have a middle name? Alba, Alba, are you here? Alba, can you hear me? Okay, yeah, yeah, you're actually muted. Like, I can hear you anyway. So maybe you. Okay, we've got here Usama. Oh, sorry, Usman Ullah. Hi, Usman Ullah. How are you, Usman? Usman Ullah Irfan. Okay, it's just like Usman is out of. Ah, okay, finally. Yeah, hi Usman. How are you doing, Usman? Usman, can you hear me? Just like
لا دوري قاعد كتير قاعد بيعمل كوكر لا 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 check it
okay, Swan. I think seems like speaking in Dori. Someone. All right. So Alba, can you speak right now? You're muted. I just talk like. I believe you.
Come Lordship. Voilà. Fascia. Ok, ok. Nadel mi l'ha
Yeah, hello.
Okay, fine, fine. So Alba, next
Hmm.
question to you, okay? So, okay. Hi Hussein, how are you? Hussein? Okay, Hussein does good. So Alba, okay, next question to you then. Um, do you have a middle name?
Hello.
Alba, do you have a middle name?
Uh, when I was a child, my friends or my cousin sometimes call me like Bacho. They
But
always make a joke, Bacho, Bacho, because they always bothering me and long, longing to me when they call me Bacho. It's a really funny name for me, and yeah, if you know the meaning of its name, it's really fun,
well, Macho
really
is like
funny.
a boy, right? But
Bacho.
no.
They always make a joke with me, so that they always call me Bacho.
Okay. Uh, can you hear me? Okay, so time is out. So Alba, can you? Yes, thank you because it's too noisy. All right, Usman. Hi, Usman. How are you doing?
خليه يشبع
Usman seems like speaking with someone. All right, then it's my turn to speak. Okay. Okay. How many syllables are in your name? Well, it's Sergey. Two syllable. Syllable means uh, syllables. Yeah, two syllables in my nickname. Uh, yes. Okay. Yes, if I'm not mistaken. But yes, if I remember right, syllable is this thing that I think about. Check it. Syllable. Yes. That's it. Yes. Okay, so then let's go to Alba. So Alba, it's your turn. Okay. So actually, Alba, the question about was actually yeah,
Yeah,
it was actually about this kind of names in the middle of your first name and last name, but anyway, that's okay. So next question then. So uh, in your culture, when you introduce
Targa
yourself,
boda dolta so.
does
Aya.
uh,
Ha?
sorry, in your culture,
Oh.
when you introduce yourself,
Targa boda.
does the last name come first or the first name?
Ya. Boz bitalto hata. Kede.
hello.
Ha.
Okay, it was noisy. So, Alba,
So
question to you. Yes, question to